I gotta get it out now before we start.
What?
My cough.
Bro, you need to... I don't know what to say. Except for welcome back to another episode of the Patchy Beards podcast.
Another episode filled with coughs and mediocrity. Brought to you by our very own Johnny.
I thought you were going to say brought to you by coffee. I was like, whoa, where's my coffee at?
I wanted to say something and start off with this.
Uh-huh.
I know our love for Wendy's in the 4 for $4 goes unmatched, and the biggie bag goes unmatched.
Dude, I have to say that I have not been eating Wendy's, but continue.
I haven't either. I've been bringing food, I go to Publix and I buy stuff. So today I actually decided to go to McDonald's before I came here, and I got the McDonald's 2 for $5.
You're cheating on Wendy's with McDonald's?
That's competition, bro.
Nah.
Bro, it's $1 more. It's already messed up.
Bro,
it's not.
What do you get?
You're
Two
getting
burgers for $5?
You get the choice between a Big Mac, quarter pounder, fish fillet, or 10-piece chicken nuggets for $5.
For $5 and what?
That's it.
You can pick
no drink, no
That's
fries.
A drink is $1 any size.
So that's three.
Okay, so
Any size, bro. Any size. But that's still more food than a Wendy's. Wendy's brings you 4 nuggets.
For
all right,
value,
a burger that's
value?
this big. You already add an extra burger to your 4
exactly.
for $4.
But okay, and I pay what is it? 5 for $4. Or no, 5 for $5 because I'm getting nuggets, I'm getting the drink, I'm getting the fries, I'm getting my junior bacon and a crispy chicken sandwich at $5.
$5 and a small drink though. I always have to have a large drink, and I already told you guys I don't like eating fries.
My nigga, you got a problem, bro.
So this was an ideal thing for me.
Nah, bro. First off, I don't even like McDonald's, to be honest. I feel like their burgers are very meh. Their fries are good.
McDonald's?
They're McDonald's.
Their McFlurry's good.
Their burgers suck.
But their burgers are meh.
Yeah, they are meh.
Their nuggets are good, but it's like so cancerous. Like I can't bring myself to eat them that often.
I eat 20-piece chicken
every time I go, I get
every
20
single
piece,
time.
Yeah. $5.
Every single time, bro.
With large fries.
Every single time,
Their
bro.
fries are good, but like we were talking.
Their fries are they're made to be addictive.
Yeah, they have like a chemical in them, right? But
Nah, you know who's a worthy contender when it comes to value? Steak and Shake, bro.
oh the
Nothing beats
the
Steak and Shake.
2
4
4 6 8.
for $4, bro. They
What
got
do you
the same
get?
Similar thing.
What do you get?
You get an extra side and a chocolate chip cookie for $4. So
Really?
you get a burger, you get fries, and I just always get extra fries and a cookie for $4.
So it's four of any of their items.
yeah,
Wow.
was one burger, right?
Well, any
you
of the
get to
items
choose which burger.
from that,
and then
Oh,
one
okay, I
side,
see.
chocolate chip cookie,
The chocolate
And
chip
one
cookie
extra
is
side.
default. Like you're gonna get
the
that.
chocolate. Yeah, you're gonna get
Okay.
that.
You know what is contender for me personally? $5 fill-up meal at KFC. Or a $5 lunchbox at Taco Bell. You know why I know that?
That's a genuine contender.
Because
Taco Bell is always contender
Because
when it
at
comes
my
to
old job,
value.
yeah, at my old job, bro, they had Wendy's, Taco Bell, and KFC like 5 feet away from each other. So I just did all the lunch specials on each one. I did Monday Wendy's, Tuesday Taco Bell, Wednesday KFC, Thursday
Checkers too.
Nah, no, Checkers is on to be honest, is after a podcast day. Like I be going after this.
For real?
Or on a Friday night.
The 1-on-182?
Bro, the 1-on-1. Bro,
I'm surprised that one's still open.
Bro, I'm to the
honest.
point now where I know the back roads on how to get there. So I avoid the lights.
Oh, so you just go straight, make a U-turn?
I could do that,
go on the
or
back
I
road?
turn on 192, I go in, and then when I get out, I just go to the back roads back to downtown Kissimmee. So I can
drive through the ghetto.
Yeah, because I go through Neptune. You don't go through Neptune.
Nah, there's no point in me doing that.
Yeah, there's no point for
Yeah.
you. See, like I live off of Neptune.
Yeah.
So I just, bro, I be getting home in like 10
Nah, I
minutes,
just
bro.
take 192.
There's no lights on Neptune.
There's no lights on Neptune, bro.
I feel like 192 is not that bad at night, though. There's no traffic.
No, at
you
night.
usually get the lights for
Yeah,
you. So.
yeah. At night, bro, they be green.
Yeah.
But dude, any other time?
Oh, no.
Oh my
that's
god.
death. Yeah, it's death.
It didn't used to be like that, bro. St. Cloud, my area, bro, is getting ran over by spics, bro.
Really?
Spick and span.
Bro, spick and span, bro. We speak in Spanish all the time, bro.
Speak in Spanish.
Dude, no, like,
Poinciana too, though.
they're at the point where at your job, they're building that road that takes you to
they're
that's
changing the name and
killing traffic.
Which
bro.
road?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Bro,
I'm almost late to work every day, like maybe like 10 minutes just because of
where that neighborhood that you were looking at, but they
where Neptune
Kindred?
turns into part of
Kindred right there. So they're building a street to intersect through Neptune for them.
Just like the road they had before, but they closed.
Exactly, but now they built like 4 lanes. It's 2 on each side. Like they built,
it's gonna be shady lane, but it's gonna continue.
Exactly, a shady lane but straight.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go around and go on Neptune.
Yeah, that part's so clunky now.
Dude,
Driving through is so weird.
I want to say from maybe like 2 to 6, bro. It's stopped traffic. Like you're gonna sit there,
and and they like close lanes sometimes too.
It's terrible, bro. Like I like from that light. I think my house is only 2 minutes from that light. From the moment that my light turns green, my house is 2 minutes away. It will take me 45 minutes to an hour to make it from that same light to my house. So now, dude, I go out of my way to make sure I don't get in that traffic. I go on Turnpike, and I don't take the exit in front of Shady Lane. I take the next one.
The Kissimmee Park?
Bro, Kissimmee Park, bro. Dude, I get it adds like 5 minutes.
It's worth it.
5 to 10 minutes to my drive. Bro, but that's better than the hour I'm gonna put on Neptune. To everybody who doesn't live in our area, this has nothing to do with you.
I was thinking
completely.
About that. Terrible way to start the podcast. Traffic talk. Traffic's brought to you by the Patchy Beards podcast.
You see me daily traffic.
Speaking of traffic, it has to do with our Florida man too.
Does it? Yo, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in with the
Florida
man.
man. Just change it up.
People have been complaining that we're not doing Florida man or Florida men
or women too
or womans.
Or kids
or Florida people.
All right, so those is Florida man. Here's the titles. Florida man drives 100 miles per hour down interstate while standing through sunroof. So I'm not gonna read through the whole story, but he was standing through sunroof when the police stopped him.
How did they stop him?
They saw him on the interstate, driving at 100 miles an hour. So they went to him. He was like, "I have a self-driving car. It drives itself. Has a big computer in it." And
was it a Tesla?
I don't know what type of car it was. Actually, kind of looks like a Tesla.
It probably was.
He was 70 years old. And he was saying he didn't want to go back home. That's his wife treats him like a slave. And he's like, I'd rather go to jail than go back home. So I thought driving out 100 miles per hour on the interstate with a self-driving car was a good way to praise God. Wow, like all that was.
He happening. Legit said that.
Yeah,
praise God.
Yeah, he was.
Bro,
he was like,
I thought he was talking about jail.
He was
like he was legit. His head, like his whole body, was outside of the sunroof.
Yeah, if you can see the pictures right here.
He had his arms raised. Like he was praising God.
It says the car drives itself and has a gigantic computer in it. I thought it would be a nice way to praise God for a minute, and I thought it'd be nice at the time, and that's what I did.
What does that have to do with I'd rather go to jail than go home?
See,
nothing.
My wife treats me like a servant, and she's the mistress, and I'm tired of this crap. Lock me up. I'd rather go to jail than go back home.
Wow. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. We're talking about it at work today because I have some friends or coworkers that they did some time when they were a little bit younger, and we were talking about like you getting sued, right? And the guy who was talking about it, he said I went to court today, but thank God it wasn't for something criminal. And we're like, what did you do? He's like, oh, I'm getting sued. And my coworker who had gone to jail, like real jail, he said, $20,000, I'd rather do a month in jail. $10,000, I'd rather do a month in jail. $5,000, I'd rather do a month in jail. Then I started thinking, I was like, bro, to pay off my debt or like not worry about my debt, bro, I would go to jail, bro.
You'd go to jail not to worry about your debt.
To jail, bro. I go to jail, bro. Like straight up, lock me up, bro.
There's more than just worrying about your debt. Now it's on your record that you were in jail.
Yeah, but if it's something petty, bro, like driving outside,
some jobs care about that.
But you imagine like somebody's like, you know what? I can't pay my bills. I'm gonna kill somebody so I can go to jail.
Oh, well, that's
pretty sure that's another Florida man. That's happening.
Yeah. Florida man didn't want to go to jail to pay his debt, so he killed someone instead.
No. A man wanted to go to jail to not pay his debt, so he killed somebody.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'll try to find the video and I'll post it on the Instagram page. Try to at least post it on the story or something so you guys can see what we're talking about. Pretty sure that you guys have seen it though, because I've seen it a few times already.
Of that guy?
Yeah, it's
bro.
pretty stupid.
I must live under a rock because I had not seen that. Bro, this guy looks like...
Yeah, this guy looks messed up.
We got another one.
He has pimples on top of pimples.
Florida man arrested for playing basketball naked in Longwood, Florida.
I can't be too mad at that because,
really?
Bro, I don't know if you guys have ever played basketball here in Florida in the summer.
Yeah,
but you wish you were naked because
his
clothes feel so oppressive.
His reason was that he was just working on his basketball skills. That's what he told the cops.
I think of one word: chafe.
But what time was it? This is important.
Honestly, it does.
2 o'clock.
Sunday night.
Sunday night, no one's there.
In the nighttime?
At nighttime, it's not that hot at nighttime.
Still pretty sticky, man.
It's still
pretty oppressive at night here in Florida. Bro, man, if you guys don't know, which most of you do because pretty much 99% of our followers are from Florida, but man, it is hot, bro. It is so hot, bro. It's hot now.
It's suffocating.
I'm wearing a sweater in this room, and it's still hot.
We have AC going. It's suffocating.
Bro, it is just miserable in Florida right now, bro. You walk outside at 2 p.m. Instantly, beads of sweat already pouring down, along with about 5 love bugs already on you.
Or the complete opposite. Instead of pouring down sweat, is pouring down gallons of water. Dude, today it was like freaking crazy.
Last few days,
bro. And I had the smallest umbrella. I went to Panda, bro. My umbrella covered my head and my food, bro. My whole back was getting soaked. My legs, my chest. I was like, bro, this is the stupidest umbrella ever.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like having an umbrella is such a sissy move.
It is.
I've refused to ever get one. But man, there are moments where you here in Florida. But bro, like, dang, dude, like it's like Wet and Wild, bro.
No,
like,
dude,
legit. A 30-second walk from my car to my job, bro. I might as well go home for the day, honestly.
Yeah, no, legit. That's exactly how I was today. I got soaked on my way to my car because I thought the same thing. I'm like, bro, like I hate when guys carry umbrellas. Like that's for babies, bro.
Yeah, it's just water, bro.
Yeah, it's just
why
water.
You running. It's just water.
I got soaked on my way to the car, so that I was like, yo, it's freezing in my job.
Oh, that sucks.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I have to take this umbrella, bro. My umbrella's that big. So
bro,
like,
that makes it even worse,
when
bro.
I open, like, you know, when you open it has the radius of whatever the length is. So, bro, it was not that much. But
yeah, but it's pretty bad in Florida right now. You got hurricane-like weather. If you don't got that, you got
Florida's bipolar.
You know, freaking hell's heat down here, and you got love bugs chipping all kinds of paint off your car. You know, dirtying up your car, your windshield.
Dude,
you can't even see out your windshield. How many love bugs you're killing.
Those like Instagram stories that you put and Sam put, bro, of like the front of the car had like 3-4 layers of love bugs, bro.
It's a massacre, dude.
Dude, have you seen that, bro?
Bro, the truck's a different color because of how many love bugs are splattered across it.
The truck has an extra 2 feet in front of it by how many love bugs.
Bro, the windshield is a different color. It's not clear anymore. It's filled with love bug guts.
Think of all the paint that's gonna get chipped from that, man.
Bro.
If you don't wash it off in time, If you haven't washed your car yet in this love bug season,
I haven't.
go do
bro,
that.
I haven't either. I haven't
Well,
either.
if you have
bro.
like a newer car,
Rain takes care of all of that
true.
for
the
me.
Rain, the rain has
Like
been,
this
Rain,
downpour that happened today, cleaned my whole car.
Yeah, my car's too old for that.
Yo,
Yo,
but-
washing it every
to be
time a
caring
love
about
bug
it.
gets splattered on
If
there.
you would have had
bro,
your Mustang, you would have been.
Yeah, oh yeah, I would have been taking it. Yeah, if I was in my Mustang for sure. Yeah, because it's black too, so it's way more noticeable too.
You miss it.
If the paint should. Oh, bro, why you gotta bring that up? Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
He
Why you gotta bring that up?
Why you
he
gotta bring that up,
fantasizes
bro?
he's
It's
driving a
personal.
Mustang when he drives his Honda.
Instead of snoring when he sleeps, he goes.
Yeah, no, I miss every time I hear a Mustang, bro. Every time.
I want to
miss
get a Camaro, but I don't think that's smart. I don't think it's smart.
Anything I want is just unrealistic.
me and my wife are thinking of getting a dog, and for names, I was thinking Stang for Mustang.
Stang,
Yeah,
What does she think about it?
she likes it.
Stang,
Or Nero
Stang,
for Camaro.
like you just got Stang.
Camaro for Camaro.
yeah.
Or
I mean,
Mero,
if it's
Mero.
Stang, you guys are gonna end up giving it like a
another nickname.
another nickname for Stang, like Stanky.
I'm
Stanky,
gonna
like
be honest with
something
you, bro.
like
It's gonna be so hard for me to say Stang.
You're gonna be stung.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Sting.
Stong or Stan.
Sting's not a bad name either.
Sting is not a bad name.
Yeah.
that. That's a name for like a dog with like a
That's the name of a singer.
I'm thinking about Loki though. I want Loki.
Loki.
Yeah.
Like low key.
No, like Loki.
Loki.
No,
the,
I know.
Nah.
I was just making a dumb joke. Like low key. No. I mean low key. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but no.
Low
I'm just
key
trying to-
stupid.
She wants Maui.
Maui
Like from Moana.
Maui.
I was like, I
Right
want
here,
a
right here.
cool name.
Maui Stang. Just make it
Rex.
one
I don't want a
word.
cute name. I want a cool name. The puppy's not gonna be a puppy forever.
You know when it's a small dog, those names work. But if you're gonna
But
get
if
a
it's a
big dog like the
gigantic-
one that you're
yeah.
gonna get, no, it needs a good name.
Bro, we're looking at a dog. It's a
Rocky
guy.
or Apollo.
Yeah, Apollo's nice. It's a guy, and they named him Buttercup.
Oh.
Come on.
It's a German Shepherd mix, and they named him Buttercup.
Dang, bro, you mad?
You know how big that dog's gonna be?
Mother's Buttercup.
And I was talking about it with my coworkers, like how ridiculous it is that I'm walking my dog and he's gigantic, jacked, athletic, and I'm trying to look cool with it. It's like, oh, that's a nice looking dog. What's his name? Buttercup.
You got a problem with it?
Yeah.
It might be cool. It might be cool. I mean, I'm forced to name my next dog Nemo. Like I'm literally forced. I can't change it,
Or Marlin.
bro.
Well, I was thinking about naming mine Byron too.
For real?
Byron.
No. You need to
Rest
name
in
your
peace,
dog.
Byron.
No, you need to name your dog Bichon. Bison. No, but that's the name of a dog. The Bichon. The Bichon. Just name it,
Yeah,
bro.
so if
The
you guys got
Bichon.
any suggestions for me, you can always send them through. I'm
My number
open
one
to
is Bichon,
suggestions.
and I'm pretty sure Byron agrees with me on that one.
Martin?
Marlin.
Byron.
I said Byron. Did I say Marlin?
I heard Martin. Like Ricky Martin.
Well, I gotta say it like that. Ricky Martin.
It's a Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin.
This past weekend we celebrated a faithful listener of ours' birthday. Well, I don't know how faithful of a listener he
We
is.
did?
I just know he's
We did.
listened once or twice. But
That went right over
Oh
my
yeah,
head.
we got to talk about that experience.
Bro,
the snitch that we've referred to in
Yeah.
our stories, none other than Matthew's brother here, and he celebrated his birthday.
which I didn't even know we were talking about him. I didn't even know his
He was like,
birthday
"We did?
happened.
Whose
I didn't
birthday
even know
was
his birthday
his
came.
birthday. Yeah, he's a great brother, as you can tell.
Yeah, my brother's a
But,
snitch. That's why.
Well, we
I don't hang with snitches.
we had what was it? A water balloon / water gun.
No. We had a water bucket fight.
water bucket.
Yeah, we had a water bucket fight.
war battle fight. We just made up some
Battle of
games
the
on the
buckets.
spot.
That's what it was.
And if you look back at the videos, because we took videos of it, we are fat. Really fat.
And out
I'm
of shape.
fat.
My mom said, Matthew, and Crystal too, they were like, Matthew, you need to go to the gym because you're fat. And Johnny's fat too. And they named a couple other people, which I'm not gonna name. I'm just gonna name us. because we can take it.
What about me?
It.
Man,
I didn't say anything about you. Bro, you're practically skinny,
yeah,
bro.
bro, you're skinny.
You're
Man.
practically
You're
skinny,
good.
bro. If they said you, I would have said it, bro.
Okay,
Trust me. Trust me,
Bro,
bro.
I know I got fat. I had an old lady come up to me in my face and tell me,
How many months are you?
no, she came up to me and in Spanish she said it, but I was saying it. She was like, I love you, but shut your mouth. Stop eating. She came up to me and she's like she said, tápate la boca. She was like, basically,
like she actually put her hand over your mouth.
She came up to me. She put her hand on my shoulder. She was like, I love you, but tápate la boca. Like shut your mouth and stop eating.
And I know who you're talking about. She says it with an attitude too,
bro.
Like she's mad at you for doing
and
it.
She act like she knew me too. And I was like, what? I had to put that face like
You got that Daenerys face on.
Okay, you want to play like that, don't you?
Dracarys on you right now.
Like your natural reaction wanted to come out, and you were like trying to be respectful.
I had a fake laugh. I was like, I see, Jose. I was like, I know. I got a condition, I can't. No, I wanted to. I was like, yeah,
I have a condition. I have a lot of water in my stomach.
Surprised your other
I'm
coworker
bloated.
didn't come up to you and say congratulations to you like she did that other lady.
No, a coworker did it. It was just a customer.
Oh, a random lady to your coworker, right?
Yeah, a random person, my coworker.
But going back to the story, not only are we fat, but we're old.
That's crazy.
I think we lasted about 15 seconds.
Oh, for sure.
We didn't even
out of
we-
breath
bro, we were
immediately.
heaving, bro.
We still had a bucket left, and we're just like,
Bro, I was straight up.
Yeah, no, it was a rough time. There was about 400 balloons, 10 of us,
And only about 40 popped.
Yeah, and I think like
It was like
halfway
500,
through
yeah.
the balloons, we were already exhausted. You could tell we were moving
Dude,
in
it's
slow
crazy
motion.
how much force, and I was trying to mess with that slingshot, and that wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, and
I
then
was
he was
so
trying
mad.
to throw it at you, and
Bro, he dodged every single one.
I was like,
because
you were like-
he's not moving.
you were
Yeah.
like,
But at some point, he kept dodging. I'm like, bro, I'm just wasting on him.
he walked up to me. He's like, "Da."
and then Johnny gave
didn't
me
even pop
CTE by throwing one directly at my jaw.
On accident.
It didn't jump.
Bro,
Yeah.
It didn't
I-
pop.
Bro, he was turned. He was like on his no. It popped. It popped. 'Cause
No, it didn't, bro.
Dude, it
It didn't pop.
popped.
It didn't pop,
I saw
bro.
it pop. You had the latex
Bro, I did
thing.
not
of the
get
balloon.
wet. It did not pop.
I saw it pop. I'm sticking on my side. But he had his back, he was like on the side, but he had his back turned and his head was this way. And as I'm throwing it, I'm not expecting it to hit, you can't really control where it goes, just the general direction. I threw it at him, and everybody's all smiles and like, yeah. He was even smiling too. He said, he had like that straight face, like, come on, man.
I was like,
He was like, we said no faces, he
Yeah,
had that face,
we
come on.
agreed. We agreed. No faces, bro.
I nut checked
I
this
got
kid,
jacked
Omar.
up. Oh, you nut
The
checked him?
twerker, the
Yeah.
twerker,
I
Bro,
nut
had a
checked
few
him.
close calls with the nuts. Not gonna lie.
like them on you.
Yeah,
Really? I bro, I did not get hit anywhere in that area.
no, I had a few. Bro, and then I got in a fight with Groot in the backyard.
Bro, that was pretty dumb.
one of his bro, if you don't know, it was at Matt's parents' house, and his parents live in the boondocks,
Yeah.
like straight up, and they have wilderness in the backyard.
They actually took all these
we're
animals
using the
up
trees
front.
as cover, but in the back they have like a bunch of wood cut out and a bunch of old branches, and
That we all agreed
It
we
was
were
like-
not gonna run through.
it was like in a little corner of the backyard, and I was trapped in a corner, and there was a way out, but there was like one of those branches was like sticking out in the path. So I was like, oh, you know what? Just screw it. And I tried pushing it out of the way, and it just jacked up my entire arm. And, you know.
And then
It
the
is what
next
it is.
day, your wife was talking to us about, oh, poor Ulisa. And we both said, no, poor Ulises. Poor Ulises, he's trying to be the victim. He's no victim
I
in
am
this.
a victim.
You're not a victim.
He went through
I'm
the
a
area.
victim
we
of
said
poor
not to go
branch
through.
placement.
You chose to go through there.
If you're listening right now, I'm going to sue you. If you're listening, I'm
And-
suing you
and-
guys for poor branch placement on
and
the
they're going to go
property.
ahead and choose 1 month jail instead of paying you.
Instead of paying that.
Nah, but it was a
fun.
good time. But I wanted to bring up topic like what what do you guys think of like what were your most memorable birthday parties or crazy birthday stories that you guys may have that you may want to share?
Legit.
Or just terrible birthdays, like depressing birthday stories. That's fine
The
too.
last birthday I remember was the last birthday I had. Like birthday party. I
would hope so.
I'd
hope it'd be the last one you remember.
As long as I've been here, I've never had a birthday party. I've always like it's just been like
not even like a chill type of thing. Like
I've gone to like hang out. Something. Yeah, that. But like
not like a birthday.
Like birthday. A party, like birthday party.
All right, well now it's gonna happen.
No. I mean, I'm cool with it. But my last
it's gonna happen, but we're not gonna be invited. So
you're right. Yeah. You're right. Or maybe one of us will get invited, not both of us.
Well, that too. I was 6 years old.
Wow, bro, you live a depressing life.
But
are you a Jehovah's Witness or something, bro?
That was the best birthday party I ever had until this day.
The one where you ripped your pants?
I was Spider-Man. That's when the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man came out, and they just came out with web shooters. Bro, my mom got me two.
So for both hands?
Yeah, bro. And that's back when we used to have a house that had a pool. So, like, bro, I was, like, on top of the world. And then, like, I was in the pool. And then I get back out, and I dressed up in my Spider-Man costume. Mm-hmm. And my mom used to have a boss. He's actually the boss I went to the gun range. Who has, like, the farming.
Oh, that guy? Uh-huh.
And he came. Bro, that guy's, like, almost 7 feet tall, man. And he was picking me up. And I had the web shooters. And I'm just over here, like, shooting all the kids. Like, for my blasters, guys.
Bro, I can imagine, like, you're, like, in pure ecstasy thinking, like, I hope every birthday is like this. And then
and then never again.
Fast forward to how long has it been?
That was
18 years? Yeah, no, not even like 16, 15 years.
I turned 23.
Haven't had one since. Wow, bro.
Wow, bro. Sucks for you.
Yeah, that's depressing. I was along the same lines. Like, we didn't really celebrate it big time. It was more like small get-togethers. Mm-hmm. But man, one I remember that sticks out of my head for some reason is that we went to Burger King, bro, for my birthday, bro. And I remember we played Yu-Gi-Oh for my birthday. I was like, bro, I wouldn't mind having that now, honestly.
I went to that, right?
I don't know if he did. I know Nelson went.
Cause I feel like I went and I didn't even know that it was your birthday party. I just got told that I was going to Burger King.
I know, and Nelson
everybody
and my cousins. My cousins, you know which ones I'm talking about. Yeah, they were there. And we were just playing Yu-Gi-Oh and thinking back to it, like, bro, it's crazy how so little has changed. That legit, I would do that for my birthday today. Yeah.
You would go to Burger King and play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh, for sure, 100%, bro. Bro, I still love both things, so I'm in there 100%, bro.
The older you get, you start appreciating the things you used to do.
Bro, I get socks and underwear and like basic shirts for Christmas and birthdays, bro, and I'm loving it, bro. Socks, dude.
True.
I'm not gonna front. Me too. I'm not gonna front.
I do.
My brother hates it. My brother got that for.
Well,
his
give
birthday.
him another year or two, and he's gonna start loving it.
No. Like, he actually got like shirts, underwears, and socks. I mean, if he doesn't like his shoes, then he's very ungrateful. Very ungrateful, because I chose to not give him what he wanted, and I chose to give him what he needed. I was between buying him dress. I'm gonna tell you, I was between buying him dress shoes or Apple AirPods. Oh, okay, all right. And I already know the AirPods was popping, right? But my brother has been wearing the crappiest brown dress shoes for everything, or he wears like bro, my old casual Aldo boots that I got when I was like 13, 14. Like, he'd be wearing a suit with like Uggs, basically. So I was like, you know what? I know he wants the AirPods. Well, he didn't even ask me for the AirPods. I was just going to get them for him. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go old person style. I'm just going to give him what he needs.
Yeah, and he'll learn to appreciate that when he's older. He's still a bit of a youngin', so, you know, he's got time to grow. I don't see the whole craze with the whole AirPods thing.
It's just convenience and bragging rights.
Convenience, I guess, but Yeah,
I bought the
it's
low
just
budget.
bragging
That's
rights.
it. That's
because,
it.
like,
It's bragging rights. To be honest.
because
It's the same as the
you
wired
could get
ones.
any Bluetooth headphones for way cheaper, and they do the exact same thing, if not even better. So.
Actually, I've been actually looking into getting some Bluetooth, like the in-ear ones, and there's just so many, bro. I haven't decided which one, but I have decided that I don't want the AirPods.
Yeah. I feel like I'm too old to rock them anyways. I'm at that point where it's like...
You're too old to rock AirPods? Are you serious?
Yeah, like, because I feel like it's such a young kid's trend now. Like,
but you want to
like
be
I'm trying
old?
too hard to fit in if I would buy them.
I don't think so. I don't agree with that. I think we're still in that... We're in that leeway where we're like... We can definitely be way too old, but I think we're also like right there where we can be too... Like I'm personally trying to find that balance. Like, I want to be that 30-something-year-old that still looks like I'm 20-something, if that makes sense. Like
you change with the times?
Like, no. Like, I change with the time, but I'm in tune with what's going on. Like, there's some people that I know that they're like, 32, 33, 34, 35, which, that's starting to get old, but they dress like us. Like, they're into the same stuff as us. They're just 10 years older than us. I don't see that age difference there. Like, I know that they're older, and they obviously look older, and they're definitely more mature mentally, but like they still do the same thing young people do. Like, they still look, they still like dress. They wear ripped jeans, they wear Yeezys. For me, I think that's the way to go.
I feel like once you stop trying to keep up with things and
you
stop,
lost it.
Yeah, you lost it.
Yeah, you lost it.
And that's when you hit your midlife crisis or stuff like that.
Yeah, but I feel like people stop caring because they just choose to focus on other priorities in life, as opposed to like
for sure.
trying to like be fashionable when they already have a wife and kids, and at that point it's like, why try so hard to impress people with how you look, unless you're like a public figure or something.
Well, you know what? That's a perfect conversation to say. And really quick, I'm gonna say my best birthday was my last one, the one that just passed, because I got a laptop and a birthday party, surprise birthday party.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
And I got 3 bags, the big 5-pound bags of Sour Patch Kids, which is really great. He was one of the givers of that. I was talking with my wife maybe like a couple months ago, and I've been bringing it up time to time when people talk about this. And a pastor actually talked about it too, like Stephen Furtick, Elevation Worship.
That musclehead.
Yeah, like he's like 40 something, and he'd be wearing like Jordans and like tight jeans. But that's not the point. The point is that exactly what you were saying. I think so many people fall, like, they get married, they fall into a routine, and the first thing they do is they become complacent, like with their new life. And then that's when people start getting fat. They stop caring about things. Like, they don't take care of themselves as much as they did when they were single. And to a certain degree, okay, like, yeah, it's not as important anymore. You are in a stable relationship. Priorities change. But like, I started getting there, bro. Like, I stopped getting haircuts for a minute. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna grow my hair out. Like, I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, I stopped going to the gym for many reasons. Bro, we went out with like Crystal's, some of her friends, but Crystal's friends brought friends, right? And they brought like their boyfriend. One of them brought their boyfriend, one of them didn't. And we went to this restaurant, bro, and I walk in and they're like, oh, this is my husband, Matthew. Nice to meet you. Bro, the first girl that I shook hands with, granted, she's definitely one of those like high maintenance girls. Like, she always has to look good. Bro, but she gave me like that X-ray vision, like scan, bro. Like like she scanned me from head to toe, bro. Her and the girl next to her too. Bro, they looked at my hair, bro, because my hair was jacked up. My hair was jacked up. Bad. My hair was jacked up. And my shoes were messed up. Bro, they stared at my hair, bro, because you could tell when people stare. They stared at my hair, and they stared at my shoes, bro. And then I noticed that every other guy was like bro, like haircut on point, outfit on point, and I was like, yo, I'm that guy. Bro, we got in the car, and me and Crystal, we both said to him, I was like, it's time for me to get a haircut. Bro, I got a haircut that next day. That next morning, bro. That was a Friday night. That Saturday, bro, I texted Julio, my barber, right there in the restaurant. I was like, bro, I need a haircut tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. He said, I got you 8 a.m.
Can you do it right now? No,
bro,
I'm available tomorrow.
And I got a haircut. And after that, I went back to the preaching that I heard where he said, you are a representation of your wife, of your spouse, whatever, if you're the woman. Like, however you look is how your wife looks. Like, if you look like crap, your wife looks like crap. And your house looks like crap. In their perspective. You know what I'm saying? Not really. But I'm just saying, like if you you know what I'm saying? Like, you look good and you introduce us to your girl, and your girl's ugly as hell, bro.
That makes you look bad.
That makes you look bad.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, my girl's fine, though.
I'm not laughing because I disagree or anything, or agree. I don't disagree or agree. I just want to
We can't get it. Let's not get
we're not going to get into it.
For reasons we can't discuss.
No. I have nothing to say about it. I literally have nothing to say.
It was just a funny comment.
You ever been in that awkward situation?
I have nothing to say.
You ever been in that awkward situation, though, where a friend's like, yo, bro, look at my girl, bro. She's hot, right? And bro, it's like, it's like,
legitimately, I would say nah, bro.
No,
bro.
See, I have would
legitimate. No. Legitimately, I would tell my friend that I don't think they're attractive.
Yeah. Same. And then I would ruin that relationship for my friend.
Well, he already knows that he would be mad if we said that. You would be disrespected if we said that,
bro.
Like if we're like, bro, Ruby's ugly, bro.
Obviously.
You married her, man.
Obviously.
I mean,
that's a disrespectful thing to say.
Yeah, but that's. I think if it's before the fact, like before.
If it's like early,
before, yeah, before it gets serious,
then like you might be a little butthurt, but like it's not coming from a bad place.
Once the serious is over,
yeah, it's like, bro, why are you saying that?
I told my friend he was talking to some chick, and I told her, I was like, bro, I'm sorry, she looks like a lizard.
Who?
My friend.
Oh.
He showed me. He was like, I like this chick. He's like, yo, check her out. We've been talking. I was like, bro, she looked like a lizard. And he was like, why you gotta say that, man? Man, like a couple of days after, like they stopped talking.
Bro, I don't know,
like,
bro. I must be a terrible person, but like, bro,
you don't say anything.
I don't say anything, bro. I don't care. Like, it's like I'll say it in my head.
Nah,
but
bro.
I'm just
I have to say it, bro. I have to.
Ayatu.
No, bro, legit, bro. That actually happened to me when I was 12 or 13. I went to Milwaukee because that's where I came out of. My family's there, and I was. Before I say this, baby, I love you. You're the love of my life. Nothing will ever compare to you. My relationship with you is amazing. All right, I dated this one girl, right, and I really liked her, like a lot. I really liked her a lot. And she had kind of a big nose. I noticed it, but it was nothing crazy.
Like a bruja nose? Like a witch nose?
Like her nose had been broken before. So she had the hump. Like she had the, not a deviated septum, but like
my grandpa's nose?
Like, that little bump right here in the nose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, like your nose, you kind of have it.
Nah, I don't got a broken nose though.
But you have like that bump there a little bit.
It's
but anyway, all my cousins,
everybody has that.
No, I don't have that.
You got it too.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I have a little bit.
I don't have it.
No, you had a different type of nose.
Yeah, I have a fat nose. Not a big nose, just fat. So
with pH.
I showed my cause I was like, I did that to my cousin, like, yo, look at my girl, bro. My girl's hot.
Damn.
And they're like, oh, can you see another picture of her? I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, like, do you have any more pictures? I was like, yeah. And they like took the phone, they started looking at them, and they're like, bro, she's ugly. She's ugly. So that night I called her and I said, we can't talk anymore. That same night, bro. That same night. And then I found out that I'm not gonna say this because then they would, if they're hearing, they know who it is. It's from my school. They don't go to our church. You guys don't know her.
Well, I just want to say, I sure as heck don't think you're ugly, Ruby. So please don't. Oh well, my wife
Me and Jonathan have no business in that conversation, so don't even listen to what we're saying.
Yeah.
We have a funny story about Ruby, though.
Do we? I have multiple stories of Ruby.
We've never said that one here.
Or her falling on her face and getting super embarrassed and hating everybody.
Oh, I wasn't there.
I don't know.
But that's not our business.
For reasons we can't discuss, I don't know.
No, but one time...
Ruby's probably going to hate me for that.
She already hates you.
Oh, God.
Wow. It's being, you know, I've always suspected that she didn't like me. For a time, I definitely knew she didn't like me.
No, you know what it is? I don't know why, but for some reason, I feel like she loves trying you for some reason.
I'm cool with it. You know, actually, me and Ruby used to be best friends. Like, extreme best friends. Like, we talked every day, all day. As friends. And then, you know, a whole bunch of stuff happened. And now I only talk to her when you're there.
Yeah.
But that's because, you know, we grow up. Lives, you know,
It
you
happens.
get into different things and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. But go ahead, say it.
All right, the story I've been dying to tell. I've actually been wanting to say this story for a long time.
I think we've already said it.
No, we haven't. Have we said the story about the keys?
What keys?
Bro, we've
There
said
you go.
we've said the story to at least 1 million people already.
Well, we got a podcast now.
Let's
man.
do it.
We told the canoe story like
I'm not going to say, we always tell stories and then we make it way longer because we keep interrupting each other. So I'm not going to say anything, but say it right.
And we exaggerate too because we're Puerto Rican.
Yeah, we are.
So that's part of the process. But anyhow. So for some reason, I don't even know why we had the keys. Me and Matthew,
Me and Ruby were best friends, bro.
All right, so
she gave them to me for me to hold.
There you go. That's the reason. So don't interrupt me again.
Well, say the story right, bro.
So we were in the parking lot, just like we were tossing the keys. We started close. Like, hey, Matt, catch. And he throw it back. I throw it back. And little by little, we started getting further and further. And granted, this is at nighttime. So.
And the keys are black.
Yeah, the keys are black. And this is to like a Toyota Corolla, her dad's car. So we're throwing the keys back and back. And then I throw real high and then waiting for it. Matt catches it. He throws it real high. And then it just took one last throw. I threw it up. And then it got lost in the night sky somewhere. And Matthew's still looking up. And all I see is the keys go. And they just shatter on the floor. And he goes, and he picks up the keys. And then he walks over to me. He's like, Johnny. I was like, what happened? He throws it in my hand. And then he books it. He just starts running. He's like, here. And I was like, no way. I don't think I've ever ran that fast in my life, bro.
Legit.
I was do, but it wasn't like a speedy run, like it was like a Hulk run, like da. All
right, I'm gonna butt in right here. No, because I've never been more scared. That's why I ran the fastest. Dude, you were chasing me down like if legit I just finished robbing somebody and you were the cops. Like, that's how intense this guy was chasing me. He was gaining on me, bro. Like, I booked, bro. And, like, you know, we have nowhere to go. So we just ran around the church like 3 times until I just got so tired. I got tired. I was like, all right,
I was mad. Bro, low-key, I was mad. Because you know what I was thinking at the time? I never said this. Low-key, I was thinking at the time, I was like, if mommy finds out, she gonna kill me. Bro, because when my mom gives me a whooping, bro, it's a
the whole
whooping,
world knows.
Dude.
We can all feel it.
It's earthquakes, man.
Bro, that just goes to show how stupid we were as kids. Because there's no reason why you would be throwing around a pair of keys like that.
Yeah, I was like, hey, let's throw around these expensive car keys.
Bro, we started close. So much fun. We started close and we started getting further and further and further and further.
But that's not the end of the story. Afterwards, we managed a way to put the keys back together.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gave it back to Ruby or whatever, and Ruby gave it to her dad. Days later, well, we found out like months or like years later probably. Ruby came out to us and we told her what happened to those keys. And she was like, no wonder. And I was like, what do you mean? I gave the keys to my dad and my dad thinks he broke the keys. He went to his wife one day. He said, Carmen, I don't know what's wrong with the keys. I think I broke them.
You want to know what's so funny about it? It's still the car that Ruby drives.
Yeah,
it's that car.
Same car, yeah.
It's that, bro. That car has lasted, bro.
Yeah.
Every time I see you guys roll up in that car, no matter where it is, I'm like, bro, that Toyota is killing it right now.
I kind of wanted to join and get a Toyota, like she was car shopping.
Bro, we
Corollas
suggested,
are cheap, man.
We suggested so many cars, bro.
Corollas are basic, but they're cheap, bro.
Bro, they don't die, man.
They don't die. Bro, the Corollas, everybody got a Corolla, bro. They're ants. They're everywhere. Those in Civics.
They don't look bad. They look nice.
No, they do. I mean, they serve its purpose. It has four doors.
Oh.
It has, 2 rows.
I didn't know what he was trying to say. 4x4. 4x4. They have 4x4s.
It has the 4x4.
4 by 4.
Got 4 wheels, 4 doors.
Yeah, I actually wanted a Corolla for a moment.
But you were talking about your mom giving you whoopings, and I was wondering, how big of a whooping did you get that day when you broke my stairway railing at my house?
It was so bad that I don't remember.
You got whooped for that?
Probably.
Bro, didn't Nelson back your dad's car into a tree?
Oh, he did. Was it my dad's car though?
Or your mom's?
It might have been my mom's.
But it was the blue BMW.
Yeah, I think so. Might have been my mom's car. Bro, I don't know why the heck was he driving the car? I don't even remember this scenario. For some reason, he was driving my parents' car, backed it into a tree or something. Obviously, my parents were super pissed, and I don't know what happened after that. No idea,
dude.
Like that was it,
dude. And our friend Angela. I'm just start saying people's names, bro. Angela back.
Shout out Angela.
Yeah, shout out Angela. Angela scraped the whole side of my mom's car on a light post.
Oh my god!
On a light post, like she was.
Did she faint?
She didn't. She was backing it up, and she was looking, fine. And afterwards, bro, we all saw her do this, and after she was like, I thought I was hearing something, but I didn't know what happened, bro. Scratched the entire side of my mom's car because it was a cement post. Scraped the whole entire side, and my mom was pissed.
She knew it was her.
And Angela was like, "I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it." She never paid for it.
Yeah, what money?
Well, the money she got from getting rammed in front with another car.
This was recent.
No, but this was years ago, bro. It was before. It was, around the same time that she fainted.
Bro, she fainted. Oh, man, that's hilarious. Man, now I kind of remember. I think, the car needed to be moved for some reason, and I think Nelson was just trying to learn how to drive then. And he was like, oh, let me do it. And you already know, he backed it into a tree. Dang. And I remember my mom no. No, stop, please, stop.
Bro, I almost destroyed somebody's brand new car. It was actually maybe a month or two ago because my sister-in-law's house, her driveway, it's not straight. Her driveway does the curve around.
Yeah.
It curves around the lawn, and there's no lights. Bro, I was so stupid, bro. I got in my car. I looked back. I looked through the rearview mirror, and I looked back, and I was like, bro, there's nothing behind me. It was pitch black. So I was like, all right, there's nobody behind me. Bro, I slammed on the gas to reverse. Bro, I didn't take it slow. I just rammed on the gas, bro. And maybe half a second later, I was like, I probably shouldn't do that, bro. And I was like, I'm just gonna stop and slow down, bro. That must have been God or something, because bro, I pressed on the brake, and when I pressed on the brake, the red lights from the brake shined on a car, bro. I was inches away from a car. The car was black.
Jeez.
The car was black, bro. Black. It was a black car with black tints and black rims.
Blacked out. Completely.
Bro, blacked out, bro. And I was inches, bro. From, bro, I would have bro, I was going, I want to say at least 10, 15 miles an hour. Which doesn't seem a lot, but when you're backing up, that's a lot, bro. From a driveway.
I think this... I've been in 2 car accidents.
I've been in too many.
But I think the scariest automotive, anything with wheels accident I ever got into was one time at kids camp. I flipped a go-kart with kids in it. Bro, it was bad too. And I was begging those kids. I was like, don't say anything. Please don't say anything. One of the kids got hurt though.
Like, but they didn't say anything.
They didn't say anything. They were real.
Bro,
ones.
I got stopped. I
my
got
kids in my cabin were loyal.
Bro, I got the cart with kids in it, dude.
Yeah, because we had a far
That's
house,
hilarious.
and George let me like take the cart to drop the kids off to get kids real quick. Yeah, and I was driving mad fast, and then there were dirt roads. So as I was turning, I guess the tires didn't grip, so the car was bro,
both sides, bro.
Over.
Oh man!
I was like, I gotta pick this thing up.
It was heavy.
Yeah, bro. I did it by myself. The kids were small. So
they probably slammed their whole head on the floor on the concrete.
Yeah. And there was one kid. He was like, he was still on the floor. He's like holding his arm. I was like, bro, if this kid broke his arm, I would be in so much trouble. Like all the other kids, like they're just like, but like they like brushed it off. And then one of them, he was just on the floor, like he could not believe what just happened.
Bro, I got stopped by the cops one time with kids in my car from church because I don't know what happened, but I must have been needing money. I don't know why. Bro, I used to pick up kids at 5 o'clock in the morning. It was 5:15, 5:30, 5:45, and 6 o'clock. Bro, I picked up, like, I was like a bus. Like, in my car, I would go to this person, and I was getting paid, like, $20 from each kid a week, right? I was like, bro, I had to be, like, I don't know,
just
20, like 19 or 20, I had to be. And, bro, I remember one time, bro, I woke up late. So I was speeding over. I picked up the kids, and I was like, bro, I'm just going to speed to their school. Bro, I think I did like 100 on a construction area, bro.
Oh, gosh.
In a construction area. And I was like, bro, there's never cops here. So I'm good. And I told the kids before, I was like, guys, we're late. Bro, and their parents get pissed when I took them late because their school would call them and let them know your kid was late today. So, bro, I needed to get there on time, bro. So I told them, just strap in. I'm play the music mad loud. You guys just chill. Just let me do my thing. They're like, cool. I have my nephew Christian in the car. Jael was in the car. So they're cool. They're cool. They're just chilling in the back. Bro, I go out of nowhere.
Whoop.
No.
No, not even?
No, bro. A guy was standing on the sidewalk with the gun.
Oh.
And he walks into the middle of the road and goes... Bro, and at first I didn't see him. So I'm speeding, bro, and I'm like, what is that in the road? And I'm like speeding. I'm like, oh my god, it's a cop, bro. And it was in my first car, so I was shifting,
clutch, yeah.
bro. I said clutch and brake, bro. I stopped right in front of him, bro. Like he almost jumped, bro. It was that close, and he goes, go over here. So I go. And whatever, and then I rolled down my windows, bro. Kid you not, the first thing he said, "You got kids in the back? You got kids in the back?" And I said, "Yes, sir. I'm late for school, bro." He was like, "Bro, license and registration, please, bro." He was pissed, bro. He was pissed. So I gave him my license, registration, bro. He leaves. He comes back, whatever, a good time later, bro, and he comes out with the packet. So I'm like, bro, I'm going to get a ticket. So he comes out and he goes, you're going 100 miles per hour. I clocked you out like 101, something like that. And this is a construction area. I'm going to give you this ticket and just look at the ticket. Okay. I'll open the ticket, bro. It was like $600. And I was like, oh my God, bro, I don't have this type of money, bro. And he goes, I can give you that amount. Or... I know you need to take your kids. They're the kids to school when you're late, which you should never do again. He's like, you should probably quit doing that. And he said, your muffler's really loud. I can give you a ticket for whatever it was, like modified
exhaust.
Exhaust, exactly. So I was like, perfect. He's like, it's gonna be way cheaper. It's gonna be a big difference. I was like, fine, I'll take it. He goes back into the car, bro. Comes back like $300.
Was still half of.
Yeah,
bro. And the reason why I remembered this was because, bro, he was like, "You're free to go." I had to take the ticket, bro. And bro, I turned around to the kids. I said, "You guys don't say absolutely nothing. This never happened. I never got stopped. You don't tell nobody this. I don't know if they did, but no parent came up to me about it. Nobody asked me about it. Bro, because Christian mom find out, bro, right now she would yell at me for what happened 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
Well, if she's watching, she's going to find out. You just reminded me of, you already know what I'm about to say. My first ticket. My first ticket was when I got my permit.
Oh, God, that sucks. That's the worst.
So, for those of you, I'm pretty sure everybody already knows, we do 3 services a Sunday. And one Sunday morning, we were late. And I just got my permit, and my brother was dead tired. We had like an event Saturday night or something. So he's like, bro, you drive. I'm tired. I was like, fine. And so he's knocked out in the passenger seat. We're late. I'm going 80 on a 45.
And he knows that when he gets to church, I'm going to be pissed.
Okay.
So, no, I'm kidding. Okay.
So I'm driving. I'm going 45 on 80 on Pleasant Hill. And then out of nowhere, a cop on the opposite lane. All right, they're in this Ford Explorer, opposite lane. Boom, boom, and she goes through the median because she saw how fast I was going. And then
she didn't even clock you,
bro. She's like, boom, 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 boom. And then I saw her do it too.
That
was
scare me.
In my head, I was like, she's not gonna get me. She has to get the guy right next to me because the guy right next to me was going faster. He was like in a black like Ford Excursion.
But that's exactly why she went for you, because she could catch you easier.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, you gotta be kidding me. In my head, I was like, why did you go over the guy who was going faster? Dude, she stops me. I turn inside the road. My brother's still sleeping. My brother's like, he wakes up. He goes, Johnny, what'd you do? I was like, nothing. I don't know what I did. Nothing. She was like, why'd you get stopped by the cop? I was like, I don't know. And then the cop comes up to the window. She's like, you know why I stopped you? I was like, no. She was like, are you sure? I was like, I was speeding. And I just said, I was like, I know, I was speeding. She's like, license, registration, please. So I gave her the insurance, registration. I give her my permit. And then, bro, she grabbed my permit. She's on the grass, and she goes, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Like, she's jumping around, like, jumping on the grass. Like, she's, like, spun in circles. She's like, oh, my God. This is your permit? You have a permit? I could take you to jail for this. She's like, you know how fast you're going? You could kill somebody. And then I was like, I understand. And then my brother, who just woke up, he was like, what happened? And then she starts ragging on my brother. She's like, he was on the range. He only has his permit. You're supposed to be paying attention, not sleeping.
And your brother's like,
yeah, my brother's like, okay.
What? What's going on?
Yeah.
That's so funny, bro. That's so funny,
yeah,
bro.
So that was my first ticket, and it was like a $300 ticket too. I was
bro.
My mom
only he manages to get a ticket on his permit, bro.
And then she lowered the price too. She lowered it. She was like, if I would have given you the ticket, I would have had to take you in to jail.
Oh my gosh, bro.
So she was like, instead I clock you in for going 54 and a 45.
Bro, you haven't got any tickets, right? But only that one little stop.
I've had
a couple stops,
2 warnings.
Bro, yeah. Now they give like actual like tickets for warnings.
Yeah.
Cause I got a warning, bro, and they gave me a whole ticket, and it said like, "This is your warning," and it's like put in whatever, like this is the number for, like it's official. Bro, I get stopped by the cops way too much, and every time I get stopped, bro, it escalates. Bro, we went me, him, and my brother.
Bro, this cop had a thing for him or something, bro.
Bro, we were going to Universal.
Yeah,
we were going to Universal. And I don't know I was swerving lanes. Whatever. I was swerving lanes.
Yeah, we're on 192. Like near Heritage Park.
Yeah, I was swerving lanes, bro, and I got stopped. I got pulled over.
There's always cops there.
Yeah, so I got pulled over. And I just shuffled in my seat to get a little bit more comfortable. I got nervous. Dude, ¿pa qué fue eso? The guy comes. First off, my window doesn't go down. So I had to open he's like, close your door, sir. I'm like, yo, I'm like, I put my hands out, like my window doesn't go down. He's like, okay, open the door. So open the door. He's like, yo, you're driving recklessly. This and that. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, whatever it is. And he says, why'd you move in your seat? And I said, I said, what do you mean? He's like, why did you move in your seat when I got out? Are you hiding something? Do you have weed in the car? Do you have drugs? I'm like, no. He's like, get out of the car. Step out of the car.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Bro.
So I get out of the car. He asks for my ID. And he looks into my car, like, looking, and he sees that there's 2 other people in my car. Because I know that he didn't notice because my windows were black, bro. There's no way that he saw these 2 guys. And they're kids, bro. Because I was like 19. So these were like 16, 17-year-olds, which are kids, whatever. So I get out of the car, and he's like, bro, he turns me around and pushes me onto my car. So my hands are on my trunk. Like, on the side of my car. Like, on the side of my car. My hands on the trunk. Bro, he's like, I'm going to search you. Bro, he starts whatever. He starts touching me. He starts touching me everywhere. And these guys are laughing.
Bro, Matthew was shaking.
Bro, I was shaking. I was so nervous, bro.
And his legs were shaking like this.
Bro, I was so nervous. Bro, and these 2 are laughing. And he pops his head into the car. Do you want me to take your IDs too? They go... Bro, y'all niggas, bro, tell me not, bro. He did ask you,
that,
bro.
No.
He straight up asked you guys for your IDs, and you guys said, "You guys shut it up real quick."
He was shaking, and then, bro, the cop's checking him, and then he's getting into that upper thigh, and he's getting right in there, and he's throwing his hips back, like, hey, don't grab.
Bro, he grabbed my nuts, bro. Like it wasn't cuppage, it wasn't padding, bro. He legit like grabbed my whole, bro. He. Like this, bro.
Like he was holding the infinity gun.
Yeah, bro, legit. And he asked me, he's like, why are you shaking so much? And I was like, yeah, what do you mean? You're touching me. I'm so nervous. And I legit said, I'm not so nervous. He's like, you don't got to be nervous. If you have nothing to hide, you have to be nervous. I'm like, I'm nervous,
you're touching
bro.
me.
I'm like, you're touching me. Bro, and then he goes back and he's like, here's your ID. You guys are free to go. Bro, nothing. No paper, no nothing, bro. And we left.
Yeah.
Bro, you ever
he just wanted to grope him.
Probably. You ever seen that one video of that cop like searching that dude and he grabs his junk? He's like caressing it.
Yeah.
He's like, "What's this? My penis."
What do you mean?
He's
It's
like,
my
okay, sir. All right.
Bro, and he just keeps talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. Bro, bro.
Oh my goodness. Bro, I know we're short on time, but before we finish, I don't know if you guys heard, but I wanted to touch on this real quick. About the whole Ayesha Curry thing.
I don't know anything about that.
I've seen the memes and stuff. Like she said, she's not satisfied with him.
No.
I don't know anything about that.
Was that one of the memes?
What's the premise on the story before you give the meme?
The background is that she was on a podcast, and it was like an all-female podcast, and she was just talking about how the married life with Steph Curry, and how like. You know, he gets all these girls hollering after him, all this attention from thoughts and all this trying to get at him. And she made a comment of like that she wishes that she could get that attention sometimes from guys.
Oh God.
And people started just destroying her, like ragging on her, like, are you serious? Like, bro, you're married to a MVP. He got beautiful kids. He's faithful to you. It ain't his fault that all these girls want to get after him. He's just a very successful man.
Yeah, people want that money.
Yeah. And you come out here saying that you wish you had guys being thirsty after you and this and that. It like, if you look into the, like, I'm probably not doing it justice. Like, I'm doing it, paraphrasing it. This is not verbatim what she said. But that's the gist of what she said. And yeah, people have been giving her a really hard time. And it was hilarious because Steph Curry like started off game 6. Like he started off terrible. And people were like, look at what Ayesha did. Like, she jacked up the whole series. But thankfully he bounced back.
Yeah, he pulled through.
And honestly, it's like, that was just a really stupid thing to say. Like, I was talking about it with my coworkers, and they were more on like her side, like they could understand where she's coming from and what she's saying. But I'm more of the mindset of like, you don't need to say that.
Yeah, you just don't need to say.
You don't
like
need to say that
regardless if you
forum.
agree with it or not, you don't have to say that.
Yeah, it's like, bro, if I was Steph Curry and I hear that, I'm like, even though he came out and defended her and said, keep doing you, this and that. What is he gonna say?
Yeah, he's not gonna bash his wife publicly.
He's not gonna add fuel to the fire.
You already know when they closed that door. He said, "What the hell were you saying?"
So you want guys to hit you up, huh? You like that attention, huh? And I didn't
satisfy you enough.
I don't think she's a thought, but I just said like, bro, that is her exhibiting the behavior of a thought, of like she's exhibiting the symptoms of her. You're
calling her a thought now?
Of her inner thought coming out.
Her inner thought was coming out.
You're calling her a thought
for a
now.
second, and it's not thought as in like she's like,
real thought.
She just wants sex from other guys. It's thought as in like she just craves the attention from other guys,
and
she
wants that
That.
validation.
Yeah, she needs the validation, and I know a lot of people. We live in a society of isolation, and we live life through a secondhand view of people's lives through this screen that we look at called our phone, and we kind of are distanced from each other, and so we kind of thrive off of that validation that people give us on these social media platforms. But it's just kind of sad, like you don't need that validation to know that you got a good life and you got good things going for you. You're married to one of the more successful men in the NBA. Not aside from the fact that he's in the NBA, that already means he's successful enough, but he is like at the top level of the NBA, and he is an international star. You guys got your own things going for you because of the doors he's opened for you, and now you're gonna come out and say something stupid like that. It was just really
preach it, bro. Preach it.
And that's today's daily thought.
Yep. And that she's a thought.
Daily thought. Yeah, from a thought.
She's a thought anyway.
Nah, she ain't a thought. But it was just really stupid.
These thoughts ain't loyal. Bro, the question of the day. Would you rather always have crumbs in your bed or always have a stone in your shoe? Bro, have you ever had crumbs in your bed, bro?
That is really annoying.
It is.
That is super annoying, bro.
Brush them off. But I mean, if it's always gonna be there,
bro. I already said always. That's the question. I legit said always. Would you rather always?
How big is the stone, though?
Bro, like, the one that you would normally have. Yeah, like one you would normally have in your shoe.
Depends on what part of the foot it's in.
You could always move it.
Does. For me, it doesn't matter where.
If it's in the toe, that's less egregious.
Bro, if it's in the back of the heel, that's the worst. Or in the middle of your foot.
If it's in the middle of the foot, it's the worst for me because in the middle, I have nowhere for it to go.
Yeah.
If you
it doesn't matter.
Like, if it's in the back, like, you can kind of scoot your heel up a bit and then you just scooch it to the back of the shoe. But if it's in the middle, like, you have nowhere to go.
Yeah,
even
but
if you try to get to the side.
But this is saying, like, you're always going to feel it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it's placed. You're always going to feel it. Which one would you rather prefer?
Two terrible.
The stone in the shoe.
Me too.
Because at night, I'm not going to be wearing shoes to sleep. And I'd rather sleep in a crumb-free bed.
Yeah, but the next morning when you put that shoe back on.
It's okay. I don't always wear shoes. I wear chanclas.
Bro, it doesn't matter, bro.
You guys can probably get away with it more because you're sitting at your jobs, but I stand all day.
Oh, man.
Well, that's death.
Bro, you imagine you guys are like straight up Dorito crumbs, bro. Like, or Oreo crumbs.
But, yeah, no, I'd probably still go with the stone in the shoe because, sacrificing my sleep.
Exactly.
Like I'll take the discomfort throughout the day just to have the comfort at night.
For real?
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but Oreo has a chocolate bar now?
Really?
It's like a Hershey's bar, but it's Oreos.
Oh, wow.
Probably not that good.
Exactly what I thought. But anyway, that's everything, right?
Gefilte fish next week?
Oh my! I'm not ready for this, yo. I need a gag bag.
We'll do a separate. I know we got the live that we do for the podcast that only lasts an hour, but we'll probably do a separate live if we go ahead and do that just for you guys, faithful listeners. So
which are only about 4.
Be on the lookout, and you 4 will be in for a show.
Don't forget to rate, like, comment, subscribe, shout us out. I don't even know how many other verbs we can say.
YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yep, Apple
Patchy
Podcast.
Yep. Send us some thoughts of yours.
Send us some thoughts other than Aisha.
Yeah.
Yeah, comment if Aisha's a thought or not.
Yo, that should be a segment, bro. Thought or not.
Bro, let's do it. I'm down. Thought or not. Miley Cyrus.
And next week we'll probably do a Game of Thrones edition episode.
A Game of Thrones?
Wrap up the whole series after the finale and talk about how
disappointing season 8 has been.
We are.
Yeah, basically the whole Game of Thrones season finale season recap is going to be us talking crap.
Basically. So
and me defending Sansa.
If you guys are haters,
I'm a diehard Sansa.
If you guys, have hated the season as much as us, then you're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna, enjoy each other's company and the hate and get in the mob mentality of hating the series. If you are loving the season, then you're gonna hate next week's episode. So probably don't look forward to it because you're gonna be hurt by all the things we say and because we're gonna tell you how bad of taste that you have. So. That's it. With that being said, deuces.
Yeah, we out. Rats. 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 Rats.